Get ready for the action, because we are kicking things off with the American Songwriters 2026 Song Contest Judges Panel. This year's panel is stacked with industry leaders, hitmakers, and visionary artists spanning every genre imaginable. We dive into who is shaping the future of music and who you need to know to put your music in front of them.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the incredible career trajectory of Parker McCollum. This singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist has cemented his status as a bona fide country music superstar, connecting deeply with fans through his authentic sound and earning recognition from Rolling Stone and Billboard. We break down how McCollum has dominated the charts and what's next for this Texas native. Our next story features a deep dive into the legacy of Peter Frampton. From winning a Grammy for Best Pop Instrumental Album to being inducted into the Musicians Hall of Fame, Frampton's six-decade career is a masterclass in guitar virtuosity and enduring influence. We explore the iconic moments that defined his journey. And finally, we're wrapping up with a look at the massive impact of Sabrina Carpenter. From shattering streaming records with her summer bops to delivering devastatingly witty heartbreak ballads, Sabrina Carpenter is a global pop superstar. Don't miss our ranking of her 10 most essential hit tracks. Stay with us. The landscape of music is set for a dynamic 2026, highlighted by the announcement of the judges panel for Channel YouTube's 2026 Song Contest, featuring an eclectic mix of industry leaders, hitmakers, and visionary artists across various genres. The panel includes established figures such as singer-songwriter Parker McCollum, recognized as a bona fide country music superstar with accolades from Rolling Stone, Billboard, and RIAA, who has achieved significant commercial success, including multiple ACM and CMA nominations and platinum certifications. McCollum's career includes major performances at the Grand Ole Opry and RODEOHOUSDON. Other distinguished members of the panel bring deep industry experience. Peter Frampton, a celebrated guitarist with a six-decade career, has received numerous accolades, including a Grammy, a Musicians Hall of Fame induction, and a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. The lineup also features Sam Nelson Harris, frontman of the multi-platinum band X-Ambassadors, known for his extensive collaborations with major artists like Eminem and The Weeknd. Lisa Loeb, a Grammy award-winning singer-songwriter, is another key voice, celebrated for her intimate, melodic storytelling. Mitchell Tenpenny, a multi-platinum artist, has dominated country radio charts with multiple #1 singles and surpassed 2.5 billion global on-demand streams. KYLE, a multi-platinum rapper and actor, has gained international recognition with his breakout hit I Spy, and has expanded into film and television. Anoushka Shankar, a prolific recording artist, composer, and activist, brings a vast, genre-defying perspective, having received numerous accolades and collaborating with global figures. Other notable talents on the panel include Maddox Batson, a rising country pop artist, and Ashley Cook, a breakout country sensation whose resilience and vulnerability in songwriting have garnered significant attention. The panel also includes Cameron Marlowe, recognized as one of the greatest living country singers with a powerful vocal ability, and Jenna Davis, a country pop singer-songwriter with a massive online following. Furthermore, the panel features musicians and producers like Mark Lettery, a Grammy-winning guitarist and composer, known for his instrumental work and session expertise, and Jeff Cohen, a highly decorated songwriter and producer with a vast catalog of hit songs across various media. The roster showcases a powerful convergence of country, rock, pop, hip-hop, and classical influences, promising a high-caliber judging experience for the 2026 contest. Garth Brooks' moment of stunned silence at the 1991 ACM Awards is being revisited, marking a pivotal turning point in his career. The incident occurred when his name was called, and he paused for several quiet seconds before reacting, a moment described as a defining breakthrough. This significance was highlighted by a recent post on May 11th, where Brooks linked to an article on his official website reflecting on that night 35 years prior. The specific award that caused him to freeze was the Entertainer of the Year win, which, alongside 6 other awards, set a record for the most ACM wins in a single evening. In his reflection, Brooks expressed his gratitude to his team, booking agency, band, and most importantly, the concert attendees. Following that moment, Brooks continued his success, going on to win Entertainer of the Year 5 more times, accumulating a total of 7 titles at the Country Music Association, CMA Awards 1991, 1992, 1997, 1998, 2016, 2017, and 2019. Looking ahead, the 61st Annual Academy of Country Music Awards show is scheduled for May 17th. While Brooks is not nominated this year, the competition for Entertainer of the Year is strong, featuring nominees such as Chris Stapleton, Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Jelly Roll, Lainey Wilson, Megan Moroney, and Morgan Wallen. The 2026 Grammy Hall of Fame Gala celebrated the enduring power of recorded music, honoring 11 albums and 3 singles that possess qualitative or historical significance and are at least 25 years old. The event, held on May 8, 2026, at the Beverly Hilton in Los Angeles, brought together living legends and emerging artists to celebrate a century of popular music. The newly inducted recordings span diverse genres, featuring works ranging from the angst-ridden alternative rock of Radiohead's OK Computer and Tupac's All Eyes on Me, to the joyful bounce of Selena's Amor Prohibido and the melancholic introspection of Nick Drake's Pink Moon. Other inducted titles include Dreamboat Annie by Heart, Maggot Brain by Funkadelic, and Rhythm Nation 1814 by Janet Jackson. 6 poignant moments highlighted the evening. Nancy Wilson and Ann Wilson of Heart delivered raucous performances of their classics, showcasing the enduring grace of their debut album. Lucinda Williams performed, demonstrating the soulful tapestry of her acclaimed work. Janet Jackson honored her 1989 concept album Rhythm Nation 1814 with a moving speech emphasizing the album's message of fighting bigotry and promoting understanding. The most indelible moment was the induction of Funkadelic's Maggot Brain, featuring George Clinton, Erykah Badu, and the band, which included a mesmerizing performance of the title track, and Can You Get to That?, marked by psychedelic grooves. Norah Jones was honored with the Ray Charles Architect of Sound Award by the Grammy Museum, recognizing her profound influence and emotional honesty in shaping modern music. Warner Records was also named the 2026 Label Honoree for its role in championing artists across generations. Beyond the gala, the 2026 Grammy U Conference presented by Vaseline marked its 20th anniversary with 3 days of intensive programming. Key discussions focused on the discipline of craft, the generational evolution of music, and the importance of leaning into passion. Speakers emphasized the need for artists to be explorers, encouraging members to step outside their comfort zones and build lateral networks across the music business. The conference also featured the Grammy U Career Day, offering extensive resources including workshops on royalties, professional presence, and mentorship programs, underscoring the Grammy organization's commitment to equipping emerging creatives with the tools needed to build sustainable careers. The organization continues to champion music education through initiatives like the Music Educator Award and scholarships, aiming to shape the future of the music industry. Sabrina Carpenter has firmly established herself as an untouchable global pop superstar by mastering a formula blending infectious charisma, relatable songwriting, and stellar vocal talent. Her career trajectory showcases a fierce independence, evolving from television exposure to becoming a formidable creative force in the modern music landscape. This report celebrates her impact by highlighting 10 of her most culturally significant hits that have cemented her status in the industry. The list features several defining moments. The inescapable, caffeinated summer anthem from 2024, featuring retro, disco-infused production, shattered streaming records, and earned her a Grammy Award for Best Pop Solo Performance, perfectly encapsulating her polished vocal delivery and cheeky confidence. Another milestone was her second massive single from the Short N, Sweet album, which secured her first #1 hit on the US Billboard Hot 100. This track masterfully fused modern pop with a vintage, country-tinged acoustic arrangement, using self-deprecating humor to deliver sophisticated vulnerability. Her 2025 lead single, kicking off the man's best friend era, debuted at the top of the Billboard Hot 100, addressing the reality of dating emotionally immature partners with an upbeat, catchy production, and earning a Grammy nomination for Best Visual Effects. Opening the Short N, Sweet record, a sharp, brilliantly written track immediately surpassed her singles on US streaming charts, exploring the inescapable connection between ex-lovers with driving, guitar-heavy instrumentation. Her breakout hit from the 2022 album Emails, I Can't Send featured a bouncy, R&B-influenced sound, capturing the chaotic feeling of falling in love and gaining critical recognition for her star power through unique live performance moments. A remarkably breezy disco pop gem from the deluxe edition of Emails, I Can't Send successfully contrasted heavy emotional boundaries with light, danceable production, promoting a message of prioritizing personal peace. A standout track from the Short N, Sweet tracklist explores immediate, magnetic physical attraction, showcasing her seductive vocal performance and witty wordplay while navigating more mature lyrical themes. Moving beyond her upbeat anthems, a powerful track from the man's best friend album showcased her incredible vocal range with a raw, deeply affecting performance about the devastation of a failing relationship, revealing a sophisticated, empathetic songwriter. Finally, an early rhythmic single from 2017's Evolution utilized a heavy beat to deliver a philosophical message about breaking societal expectations, establishing her as a boundary-pushing artist from the outset. These 10 tracks collectively illustrate Sabrina Carpenter's journey, a masterclass in crafting cohesive, endlessly entertaining pop music that consistently dominates the charts and resonates deeply with audiences.